Hey everybody, welcome to the second version of the Boardwalk Social Club Saturday afternoon concert series, last one of 2020. This is the time of year that newspapers and radio stations have countdowns for the best this or that. These are the top 4 or 5 songs of this year. Okay, here's this one called After This Is All Over. Yeah. After this is all over, I'm gonna find a 4-leaf clover, and everyone can say this must be our lucky day. We're glad that that's all over. Go to the beach, do what we like. Teachers can teach and bikers can bike. Play with our friends, give them a hug. I'll get back to my favorite drug. After this is all over, be glad that that's all over. That's that, this song is over. That one was it from March, and still not over. And then the next one, it started out as kind of a joke. I texted the guys in the band. I said I was going to write a Bruce song based on all cliches. One cliche we kept hearing was in these uncertain times, or out of an abundance of caution, things like that. So then MJ said that he had the perfect thing, a melody, like a Bruce-like melody he'd been saving or stuck on. So anyway, this is the song that came out of that, called In These Uncertain Times by MJ and I. It's a nice sunny day here. This is the time of year the most sun comes through this window. Days are starting to get longer again. These uncertain times, I'll fall back on cliched rhymes, like speeding all around. I'll never leave in town. I got friends and I got neighbors I no longer care to see. They can do us both a favor, stay the hell away from me. In these uncertain times, I kept singing cliched rhymes, like driving in my car, never getting far. Days are getting longer, times are staying dark. It may be springtime in the garden, but it's winter in our heart. curve went through the roof. Now the caution is abundant, nerves are wearing thin. All the warnings seem redundant until they finally set in. First a tickle in the throat, then a aching in the bone. Now that life's a fickle joke when they make you die alone. In these uncertain times, I don't wanna die alone. In these uncertain times, I would've just stayed home. Now the times, they are uncertain, so draw the final curtain. Thanks everybody in these uncertain times. Big hit for MJ and I. That's a Hancock Sorensen composition. MJ's been writing a lot of good songs, recording a lot of good things. He sends me finished products, very good in the studio, really professional, great, very good songwriter and producer and bass player, and plays every instrument, you know. Yeah, and then, so that one was probably in April, March, and then April. One jokey one and one serious one. And this one's kind of funny too. Everybody funny. This one, it was right when those protests in Michigan started. Liberate Michigan. I think it came to me in the shower. At least the main part. Yeah, this one's called Message to the Tea Party. Travels, you can blame the government, blame your United Nations. But in your acts of sabotage, don't expect your camouflage to cover up your lack of education. Between your grave, whoops, and propaganda, you might stop and take a gander at your own 2 feet and the boots that are shaking. If my lucidity is deemed outrageous, your stupidity seems contagious. So you spew out, I ain't taking in. Beards and guns could ever sway anyone. You can stomp your feet, barely make a dent. You got the right to assemble. Your tea parties resemble some kind of civil war. barbecue. It's recommended that you stay at home. No one ever gave a voice to the ignorant by choice, until an orange clown handed you a megaphone. With your gray beards and guns, you'll never sway anyone. You can stomp your feet, it'll barely make a dent. You got the right to assemble, but your tea parties resemble some kind of Civil War reenactment. Some kind of Civil War reenactment. That's a funny one. My friend Tim Donnelly, I sent him that one when I first wrote it, cracked up. That one's kind of like my first song. I'll do anything for $50. That was a big hit. Okay, this is the big countdown, getting to the final greatest songs ever written. There were a lot of other, there was 4 or 5 good songs from this year that, from my songwriting heroes. Starting with Bob Dylan's A Murder Most Foul, the story of John Kennedy's assassination. That was a great song. 17 minutes goes by pretty quick when you have nothing to do. It's a good time of life to release a long song like that when people have time to listen to it. It was actually a #1 song, like the first time Bob Dylan's had a #1 song in quite a while. And then Rolling Stones had a song, Ghost Town, like living in a ghost town. That was great. That's a great one. That one's a lot like us. Sounds a lot like us. Our band, like a blues reggae song with harmonica solo. Joe's a big fan. We had tickets to go see the Rolling Stones one more time. Also had tickets to see Ringo. That was canceled. Missed a lot of good things. I hope they can tour again. I hope they can come back. And also the big See Here Now festival in Asbury Park that Tim Donnelly and Danny Clinch put on. That was canceled. I hope that can happen this fall. Maybe by then everyone will be vaccinated. We'll be able to have a big outdoor concert. Still wear masks, but I think it might be safe by then. I hope so. What else? So my friend Sonny Ken called me this week. It's nice to hear his voice. Called to check up on me. Make sure I was all right. That was nice of him. He told me I should be careful because I'm no spring chicken. That was a funny thing for him to say. So this song immortalizes Sonny Ken in song. This one is called We're on the Side of the Planet. The idea came to me while I was working in the garden. First I was going to make it some song like about ecology, but I don't know how. You know, it was, I think maybe from reading this book that I was reading at the time by Robbie Robertson of the band. Anyway, I changed it's not about ecology so much. This one also might be the only one that I'll be able to play after this is all over, you know. It's not so, it won't sound so dated. Anyway, here's a big, here, maybe I'll use, this is my Christmas present. drum machine, one of my Christmas presents. This is a drum machine that's like good for playing acoustic. It has all these, acoustic percussion things. See how this sounds. Anyway, here, listen to this. That's a good one. Yeah, this drum machine. It had, like, this is it without the drums. Here's just the congas. See, now it sounds like Richie Blackwell. Oh, Richie, go. Maybe I'll name this thing Richie. Anything that makes me practice more or play more is okay. Hey, give the drummer some drum solo. Yeah, Sonny Kid and Mad Dog Vinny playing at the county fair. That's my favorite line from this song. Sonny called to tell me how a friend of ours recently caught this thing. Tommy LaBella, great sax player, he caught it by playing under a tent. You know, there's been a couple of places, restaurants, that have stayed open with heaters under the tent. This one was particularly sealed up. He sat with two guys singing and playing the saxophone. Naturally, they're close to each other, so that's a bummer. I hope he's all right. I really hope he gets. I'm sure he'll get better, but terrible thing. You really can't be too careful, I don't think. I'm hearing more people about people getting it outside, getting it through a mask. I don't know what's the story, but Delta School is closed again. Really, we're gonna just do what we did all along, just as careful, and we still get everything delivered. And I haven't been in any stores since March, even Christmas shopping. Yeah, Christmas shopping. People are buying everything online or spending so much money. If we get any stimulus checks, I'm not spending it in any stores, or I'm going to make sure it goes to people I know that do things, you know, like maybe I'll buy a Danny Clinch photo, or maybe have our friends paint the house or do work around the outside, you know, give it to American people who are suffering. It doesn't make sense to buy stuff from China. I won't say anything more about that. That might be why I got cut off last night. Maybe I was censored for hate speech. I don't know. Anyway, that's my resolution. Not buy anything from China. Carry a harmonica in my pocket. Try not to be so negative, angry about what's going on. I think things will start to get better. As the days get longer, and 3 weeks from now, things will get better. Okay. Over the years, I've had some memorable New Year's Eve gigs, Giamano's or Jason's. So many places have played at New Year's. What was the last one? The last one I did was probably at the place in Bradley with the Willie Mitchell collaboration. Friends of mine, Willie Mitchell, Al, their drummer. You know, I was the only white guy in the band. My New Year's resolution that year, I took a picture and I said, my resolution is to make more white friends. On a big hit for New Year's is Old Lang Syne. You'd be surprised how many bands don't know how to play it. So I learned how to play it for like playing with Big Danny one year, and very handy thing, even though you only play it once a year. Old Lang Syne it's just one of those things. Every musician should know how to play it, or at least fake it. At least it's an old melody, an old Celtic, British Isles melody with lyrics by Robert Burns, the Scottish poet. Happy New Year. Everybody kisses everybody. That's nice. Nice. I don't know what's not going to happen this year. There's a whole new definition to infectious smile. What are some of my funny jokes from this year? I've had a lot of them. Wow, there's a red-tailed hawk out the window. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Yeah, this year they were in the same spot on our neighbor's roof we had a wild turkey. It's the first time a wild turkey's been in Neptune City since Patrick's Pub closed. Look at that. Wow, there's a squirrel. Wow. He doesn't see that the hawk is there. Now he does. Wow, it's like a stick. Amazing. He just flew off, maybe to get a better vantage. Anyway, at the start of this, there was much more wildlife. Birds especially. We had a mourning dove move into a nest that robins had built already. But this mourning dove had three litters, 3 sets of eggs, which is, I think, unprecedented thing. Maybe just because there was so much less activity. I think that wildlife really thrived for a while there, mainly kind of because of cars, you know. That's another good thing that came out of this. In some places like Asbury Park, they closed Cookman Avenue to traffic. It's like and the restaurants and everything moved in, and it's so much better. New York City did quite a bit of that too. That will stay. That will stick. It'd be nice if people had control of the streets again, took it back from the speeding traffic. Some towns will do that. Not Neptune City. Look, where was I? Oh, the top 5 countdown. Yeah, what else? I've seen some good concerts on New Year's. Fish in Miami, that was a memorable one. Grateful Dead, a bunch of times. Years that I wasn't playing, I went to concerts. But I'll be happy to stay home this year. Probably go to bed before midnight. Maybe we'll stay up, who knows. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Let me do this over. Yeah, it was cut off, and I didn't know it. But thanks to all, our relatives for nice Christmas presents. Grammy Pammy, Grandpa Greg sent some very nice, and Suzanne, thank you very much for all those things for Delta. And we had our Christmas Eve celebration over Zoom that my niece Rachel set up, which was very thoughtful. It was great to see my cousins, Johnny and Bobby and Lori, like we used to in the old days. That was a big thing. Christmas Eve was our big get-together night. Always fun. Really amazing to see their grown children, such really beautiful kids, beautiful daughters. Yep, this is a different Christmas, different New Year's, but I'm sure everyone will remember it. Everyone that lived through it. Everyone on the right side of the planet will remember it. Yeah, thanks for watching this. I really don't know what if I didn't have this to look forward to, I'd be pretty lost. But whatever, we wrote some good songs. Help. Something's got me. Sweet Joey out in California. Guess we lost our drummer as a result of this. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe just play with Richie on percussion. Do without a drummer for a while. Probably go back into the studio when it's over, and to our friend just opened a new studio in Asbury Park. We'll be happy to try it out. I think it's a bright studio with a lot of natural light. And he's a good guy, Jack. Be happy to try something new. It'd be funny to go to recording a children's album there. Big rock and roll place. Okay. This is the last time for the year we'll hear this song. We have a nice way of closing. So we have a nice way of closing 2020. And then everything will get better. Slowly but surely. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching every week. Thanks for watching this year. See you next year, 2021. Maybe we'll dive in on New Year's Day. That's a tradition too. Okay.